Hi, I'm Natasha, Internship Manager here at the Global Student, here to tell you about some of the programs we have lined up for our summer 2021 remote global internships from November to February. An 8-week engineering program will run from 4th of January right up to the 26th of February for students in various engineering fields, including biomedical, civil, electrical, environmental, mechanical, mechatronics, software, right up to information systems and information technology, which is IT. The program is designed to give students a real and practical view of the working life and industry. Besides getting to intern at a Malaysian company, you will also get to attend virtual discussions with notable speakers in leadership areas, virtual visits, online seminars, as well as networking activities throughout the course of the program.
Well, we looked at every single aspect of the in-country program and worked out how we could replicate it to be offered remotely. So the administration and host matching, that process is exactly the same. Still involves Skype interviews or Zoom interviews between the global student and students and between host and students. That process up to confirmation is all exactly the same. Pre-departure and orientation, of course, have gone online. So all the information that's provided is put into a student support portal, so students have access to that at any part of the process as well. One of the biggest challenges we had was how to provide the cultural experience. Of course, we can't provide that immersive experience that people get when they're here in country, but we looked at ways that we could provide information that goes some way towards providing that cultural engagement that and provide some familiarization for students before they engage with their host companies. So the Kenali Malaysia is a series of activities that some are taken in country in Australia, some are online, things like quizzes that allow students to do a little bit of research and understand the Australia-Malaysia relationship. Things in country might include, interviewing a Malaysian student or having a meal at a Malaysian restaurant that allows students to get a bit of a taste and a feel and, of the Malaysian culture or whichever country they're in. This was really well received. The students loved it. They engaged with the Kenali Malaysia much better than I thought they would. And they really felt that it gave them some familiarisation, that they really had a bit more of an understanding. The other part that we do is instead of just doing language and culture, which is usually only offered during orientation, we'll be offering that weekly. So students will get a chance to engage with the culture each week. It's a bit of a reminder that, they are interning in another country. We're doing more support probably during the remote program than we do when they're here in country, because they're able to feed off each other and the people that they share accommodation with. When they're working remotely, they need a little bit more check-in and a bit more support from the global student, and also the host to make sure that everything's on track and that, things are going well and we can nip, any issues in the bud a little bit earlier. We can't offer networking in the way that we normally do when they're here, through professional organisations or with Malaysia Australia Business Council or with the Australian High Commission. But what we will do is we will continue to offer professional briefings that through Austrade or through professional organisations. So those things will still continue, so we can still give students a bit of an industry overview of how things work, so that they're still getting access to those kinds of things. And of course, we normally do a farewell and a debrief that, involves hosts and students getting together for a meal, and we do a certificate presentation. And of course, we can't do that, but that will all be done online, and we will mail the certificates. And students will be doing their debrief via, an online survey as well, and the hosts as well. That's integral to a part of the final report that we provide universities and we debrief with them.